Are you going to participate in the Blackout the System protest? That is the economic boycott of the mercantile from Black Friday up until, I believe it is December the 2nd. Yes, I am, but the thing of it is, not that I want to seem unsupportive, I would have been doing this anyway. I don't go racing out the door to go Christmas shopping. I don't stand in lines at Walmart. I don't do any of that crap. So you see, just happenstantially, I would have been doing what this protest advocates anyway. Now, mind you, it's nice to be in alignment with the effort, and it is my hope that it is a tremendous sweeping success right in the face of rampant and rancid American consumerism. I hope it's a rip-roaring success. Have you seen any of the Terrifier movies? Yes, I have. I have seen all three of those films. And the takeaway is very simple. You know, you have the sort of meeting of the ways, like the movie Freddy versus Jason, or Alien versus Predator. What would be desirable, if not even something which is needed, would be for Art the Clown and his entire retinue to cross paths with the Devil's Rejects. That the two of them may set about destroying each other. And then, all of them being annihilated by Pennywise the Clown. Were you affected by the shutdown of SNAP benefits at all? Oh, food stamps. Yes, I have been. It might surprise you to know that I received food stamps myself. I didn't ask for them. Several years ago, they changed around my pension so that instead of receiving a specific portion of money every month, from that point forward, I would be receiving food stamps. I went down to the senior service center and I asked the guy, what's going on with this? I don't understand. And the social worker, he was very nice, you know, he was decent. I think he was a Vietnamese kid. He says, oh yes, from this point forward you'll be receiving this amount of food stamps per month. And he tried to put a positive spin on it. He says, yes, that way you'll have this amount of money in order to buy very healthy, nutritious food, you see. You know, it was a nice sentiment, even though I would have preferred the money. But the fact remains, ever since then, my entire food budget is all relegated to those monthly benefits. All of it. And so if something interrupts them, then of course that's going to affect me. But the thing of it is that I use those benefits very conservatively, so much so that at the end of each month I always have a little bit left over. And at the start of November, I had $60 left. November hath 30 days. That averages out to $2 a day. Now that's very stark, very severe, but I knew that I, speaking for myself, would be able to make such a shoestring budget work. You see, I only eat one meal a day. I don't eat breakfast, I don't eat lunch. I only eat dinner, and I have a couple of snacks with the nightly movie. That's it. Unless I eat out at a restaurant, which is almost never, that's all I eat. So I knew I would most likely be fine in the long run as compared with most everybody else. Now, midway through the month or thereabouts, the food stamps for this month ended up being replenished. But even then, I thought to myself, No. No, we've come this far. Let's not touch those. Let's see if we can't make it to the end of the month on this $2 a day budget. Let's see if we can't rise to the occasion of the challenge. Why not? Let's just see if we can do it. And that's what we are continuing to do. In any event, the takeaway from this, boys and girls, is when I first learned that the benefits for November were going to be suspended, my first reaction, regrettably, probably wasn't the first reaction to a lot of you. My first reaction was, all right, I understand. That comes as no surprise. November is forfeit. I get it. What about December? What about December? What about the next month? And for that matter, what about January beyond that? Never mind today. What about tomorrow? That is immediately what my thought process was. And for future reference, it kinda, sorta oughta be yours as well. You see, kids, now a precedent has been set. It's happened once. It will almost assuredly happen again. And when it does, it is of paramount importance that you are prepared. And furthermore, when it does, you've got to be thinking beyond the moment. Be thinking of the future. I know it is anathema to today's mindset to think about tomorrow, when instead you could be focused on today. No, you got it backwards. I know they'll tell you otherwise, but you got it backwards. You've got to save something for tomorrow. So saith the voices of the Great Depression.